Hello everybody and welcome to a GetFitOver40.com unboxing video. My name's Michael K and today we're looking at the Basis Health Tracker. And this version is the Carbon Steel Edition, brand new for 2014. And it does have a slightly different cosmetic look to it, but more than that, internally it is actually a bit of an upgrade. So they call it a different model. They call it the 2014 ED as compared to the B1, which was last year's or the previous model. So what have they done? Well, apparently they've added some things to it. Like, one thing I know for sure, they said there's like 100 upgrades or improvements to the new model, so there's probably a lot of little tweaks and things in it. But one of the big ones is Body IQ, automatically detects running, biking, walking, things like that, sleep, and advanced sleep analysis. Now there's a whole bunch of other things. There's improvements to the band and whatnot for smaller wrists. But let's get into what this is so that you don't get too bored and walk away thinking, what are you talking about? It looks like a watch to me. I got a watch already, so what do I need this for? Well, what is it? Well, it is a watch. If you look here on the box, you can see it's got this little heart rate thing. And now, I did a previous unboxing, and this is my Alpha 1, my MIO Alpha. And you'll notice that it looks kind of, similar idea. This has a time on it. This here is different. Basically, this is a heart rate sensor. Instead of being something you'd put on your chest, you wear it on your wrist. Has the heart rate sensor on the back. So I'll put a link in here to that unboxing video, and I will be doing a full review. I'm still doing my analysis of this. I've been doing some work with it, testing it out. I'm actually going to let my wife test it out and see how it works for her. I want to get it on somebody else because I have a heart murmur and it might affect the results. So I want to put it on her and see how it works as well. I want to give it a fair shake. So anyways, this is basically a heart rate sensor, but supposed to be a very accurate heart rate sensor, and that's its only job really, is to be a heart rate sensor, send that information to another device or what have you, right? That's what it does. It doesn't store any information, it doesn't track movement or temperature or anything other than heart rate. That's what this guy is, okay? So I'll put this aside. Now the Basis is kind of like that. It does have a heart rate sensor in it, but it's not going to be as accurate second to second. I'm not sure what the algorithms are, but I know it's not going to be like, it's not going to be registering my heartbeat. Really, it'll take an average, it'll sort of look at my heart rate over the day. It uses that information to help figure out what I'm doing. It uses that information to figure out calories and things like that, but it's not going to be, the kind of heart rate you'd want to track to get super detailed information on your heart rate, second by second. What the Basis does that, really the MIO doesn't do is it's got motion sensors in it like a fitness band, like this guy here, right? So like the Polar Loop, this has motion sensors in it, and this will detect movement and take that movement and that information and figure out what I'm doing based on the movement. But more importantly, more than just movement, the Basis has other sensors in it. So it's got heart rate, it's got movement, it has body temperature, body perspiration, and outside temperature. So it takes all of these things into account. And with that information, with the right programming and algorithms, you can really get a ton of information about what's going on, not just with you, your body, but also outside, right? What's the temperature outside? What's the temperature inside? Close to your body. What are you perspiring? Is your heart rate rising? All kinds of things. So you can take that information and they can do a whole bunch of things with it. So I'm really excited to see what they do with that information and how they track what I'm doing throughout the day, how it equivalates to calories burned, how it equivalates to my health, and how I can maybe improve my health after analyzing that information and possibly taking some of the suggestions that they offer in their software. So let's open this guy up. I'm really excited to get in here. I really want to start using this thing. I haven't been this excited about a product in a while. So let's open this up. Get in here. Why do they do this so much? Security. Okay, so get in here. Well, let's hold on. Before I do that, I always forget. I'm so excited I forget to show you around the box. So let's take a look here. Okay, sleep better, stress less, get fit. World's most advanced health tracker, Carbon Steel Edition. Okay, for smartphones and PC. So you can go to mybasis.com. So in the box, Basis 1, B1. Why does it say B1? It's actually not a B1. So that's kind of a mistake. It's not the B1. A USB connector. Not according to this. This should be the ED unit, Basis ED 2014. So probably just a packaging thing. Maybe they have a generic packaging going on. Get fit, sleep better, stress. I'm trying to make it so you can see this here. World's most advanced health tracker. So they call it a health tracker, really. It's not necessarily just for fitness. It's just health as well. Know what's going on with your body. Okay. iPod, iPhone. All right, I think we've looked at the box enough here. Let's get inside this thing. Okay, so we have a box inside the box. Yay! And again, features, water resistant. Now they suggest don't swim with it, but you can do like things like, you know, washing dishes and showering. They just don't want you to apply a lot of pressure, water pressure force on it. I imagine if you were to, like, you know, pop your hand in the water, maybe dip in there a little bit, you'd be okay. But just, you know, try not to swim and dive and do all those crazy forceful things while it's in water. Customizable colors, Bluetooth and USB connected, intelligent updates. See your data at mybasis.com. So they've got an online software. They have iPhone and Android software. Again, Basis B1. I think it's just packaging, generic packaging. All right, the band. Quick look guide here. Okay. Follow your heart. Track it. Have fun. Well, that's good. I want to have fun. Okay, so now let's get inside here. So excited. Look at that. I like the packaging. Very nice. So get started, mybasis.com. We'll leave that on. So there it is. You know, it's pretty small. It's really not that big. And I like it. It's kind of dressy. This is sort of a slightly dressier looking watch or tracker, whatever you want to call it. Take this off. Put that in there. So let's compare sizes. It is definitely smaller than the MIO Alpha. It feels pretty light too. And I like the strap. The strap is kind of a little dressier. So, you know, this looks more like a sports watch, some sort of marathon watch that you're wearing. This actually looks a little dressier, right, on your wrist. And apparently this new model, the band, is supposed to fit smaller, narrower wrists a bit better. It really, to be honest, I'm not going to put it through there. It feels good. It's not very heavy at all. It's really quite nice. So I'm looking forward to giving this a try. These are actually buttons that do different things. It does have a backlight, things like that. There is your sensor right there, and these are actually sensors as well. All those guys, that's the heart rate one. These are all sensors for different things, moisture, temperature, all that stuff. So there's so much information going on with this guy. All right. Now, got your quick start guide. Get started. Let's take a quick look. Welcome to Basis. Get started. Charge it up, of course. That's what I'll be doing first. Wear it. Get in sync. So this just shows me how to take the strap off and how to put it in the charger. I've heard it's a little bit weird. So let's just give it a try. I've never done this. So the straps just kind of, from what I could tell, they just pop off. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. Let's see here. What does it say? How about if I read it? Okay. Alright, I'm not really sure how this works. Touch. They go in there. Okay, so basically once it's on, so it kind of pops in there like this. So you kind of push it up and that takes it off. Well, they're kind of tight. But that's good, I guess, in a way. Okay, so it's a little tight, but that's good. So the pressure, when you've got it on, the band's going to force it into your wrist, which means it's not going to come off accidentally. And then we have, so you can see we have the pins for charging on that side. And from what I can tell, you just pop it in. Something like this. Okay, yeah, so you sort of put one end in, that end in. So I'm doing this for the first time. I'm sure you know it's like anything. The first time you do it, it's always the hardest time. And then I just pop that in to my USB on my computer or some USB charger and we're good. And that's it. Alright. Very cool. And that's it. It's back on. Very nice. Looks good. Again, here's the charger. Got your pins. be. Alright, that's pretty much it. Really looking forward to giving this a go. I'm going to get it charged up. I'm going to start wearing it today. And I'm going to do my full review, obviously, for you guys. And again, this one's going to be really exciting because this is the most advanced tracker, I guess you could say, watch, tracker, heart rate sensor, all in one. It's really the only one, as far as I know, that does all those things. And really looking forward to giving this one a try. Alright, thanks again for watching another GetFitOver40.com video. Don't forget to subscribe before you head out. Also check me out on Facebook and Twitter, and drop by the blog over at GetFitOver40.com if you have a chance. Thanks for watching. Until next time, take care.